a lot of what I've seen has been pretty good.
Pretty good.
Okay. What have you seen so far of this serial?
I think Jeff Cork put it best when he said that Mass Effect Andromeda is a game that I know I'm probably going to like, but I'm not like, bursting at the seams with excitement for it. And I know, like, I really like Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3, but it wasn't something where I was keeping tabs on it. So most of the stuff that I've seen has been, what we've done for the site here. So, but from everything I've heard, I'm pretty excited for it.
And this is the 4th entry in the series.
Right.
I could tell you right off the bat, this is a good jumping on point for people that have not played the first 3. There's a great divide between those games. Like, we're going to a whole different galaxy here, the Andromeda Galaxy, as the name implies. People wanted to see the face options, so I'm quickly going through these. Apologies, but customization is important in these games, right?
Yeah.
The hair is one thing that has not been great, and the human faces as well feel a little last gen. But some of the aliens I've seen so far, wow,
pretty good.
Some of the new alien species are very cool.
How much time do you usually spend in character creators?
Quite a bit, especially with this series in particular, because you got to think that character is going to carry over for,
maybe 3 games.
It's possibly 3 games.
Yeah.
Let's pick a different head. Oh, and then
I think with Mass Effect, I kind of started it nonchalantly, thinking, I'll put a couple hours in it. So I just went with the default Shepard, and so that ended up being the guy I took through most of the game. But I think I'm probably going to take a little more time to make my character this time around.
Yeah, so I mean, you can make
all kinds of colors.
Yeah, like I did a female rider, and I really like how she turned out. I unfortunately can't show you what she looks like because my save is a good, I don't know, 15, 20 hours in now.
Did you want to start, maybe switch out of this and eventually and look at some of the,
And yeah, Wade's going to be keeping an eye on the chat. If you guys have questions, please let us know. But I'm fielding an earlier request to show off all the heads. So I want to show you that. And you can see you could change skin tone, all that stuff in these presets. I'll show you that when we pick one. We're going to play as female Ryder because I really like her voice actor. And I thought female Shepard was the best of the original trilogy as well. And that kind of repeats here too. I could try to recreate mine. So we'll pick 8. And then here's where you can kind of start customizing everything. You get the shaders. And,
okay.
Brow height, all that kind of stuff.
Very important that you nail the brow depth.
And you could rotate, just with the shoulder buttons.
I'm always terrified.
Again, this is the Xbox version.
Right. I'm always terrified of like messing around with character creators too much because I'm afraid that with stuff like, cheekbone width, I'll look at it and say, oh, that looks good. And then there will be a cutscene in the game where it's like, oh, no, that doesn't look good at all. So I tend to stick with some of the defaults and then sort of make light alterations to my characters.
But I don't want to spend too much time here, but this is where you can really make weird things happen.
This is
when you start messing with the eyes. I think she looks pretty good.
Yeah, but a lot of this stuff is just stuff that kind of terrifies. And also just the idea of trying to like be a perfectionist about this and like I want to make this as good as possible. I think I've staved off of that in recent years. But I always do appreciate characters that or character creators that let you go this much in depth and let you make character who looks like you.
Yeah, she's looking pretty cool. So she's a lot younger, at least that's kind of what I'm gathering from my playthroughs so far. Than Shepard. She's a little bit more inexperienced. Shepard was really kind of like ready to go. He was already decorated
by Mass Effect 1, basically, and she seems a little bit more of a newbie.
So this is recreating my character model here, and I went total Fifth Element hair. I really like her. Like the this is really cool too. So you can do different eye color and then move around within that.
I do like that you can have sort of these two-tone color.
Yeah,
colors.
yeah, we can go a little bit more wild, get a
That's
little
pretty cool.
fire in it here. And this, I really like the
eyeliner color.
eyeliner stuff that they have. What's the one? Is it the eyeshadow that you can go? Yeah, so I went like this. And I went straight like that. That's my character. So she's super cool. I really dig her. Feels science fiction-ish.
Yeah.
And all sorts of scars. Do you guys want to see this? I'm guessing you do. You can see she has the tattoo already on her neck. But I don't know what kind of scar that is.
Something from like a grill. Maybe she had a mistake with a waffle maker. And...
Or a fish just laying on her head for a while. A molten fish, let's just say that.
That's pretty cool.
Just little scratches and stuff you can add. That one's terrifying.
Yeah.
She got banged up pretty good. That one too. Like, ouch.
A lot of these look fresh, which is weird, but
yeah, they're not.
I'm no scarologist.
Actually, I think you are.
Oh, I was actually hired for my scarology.
And then you could do the intensity, so you could make them look a little less.
I wonder. I don't think you can. Oh, you can you alter the scar color? Because then just have like all those scratches be green, so it's like
no, you can't, unfortunately. So tattoos a little hard to see sometimes. There's one. Where they end up too. It could be on your head. You never know. But
so how much time do you spend in your helmet here versus?
That's one of the things I don't like about the game, and you're going to see that as we get to our first planet. I won't even name what that is yet until we get there. Hopefully we get there. This is really important. Training, if you're a new player, I would recommend security or biotic, just because they're really kind of well-balanced offense and defense. I'm going to go biotic.
Okay. And one of the things that I saw was that
we'll keep her Sarah.
Okay. Was that your class doesn't necessarily lock you out of certain things anymore?
Right. So this is really interesting. Actually, I'll wait till we get there. But we'll say that's our twin. He looks similar. And do I want to click this? Yeah, why not? So when you played the first game, you want to pick what your shepherd was.
Interesting.
And you guys ready?
So
should we get underway here? Wade, do you think?
Yeah, a lot of questions flying in, Cyril. I don't know if you can see the screen.
Bounce them off us, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so does character carry over to multiplayer? Jordan the intern asked.
Okay. Yeah, boy, the embargo doesn't say anything about that.
So some questions can be
the
answered.
embargo we got, by the way, it was just like one sentence, and it was like play the first mission up to something on the first planet, which I won't reveal, but
yeah, I can only take away